Patterns of meaning, this collection of foundry patterns that we pulled out of a barn in Ohio. Um, just those artifacts are inspiring to me. When we first walked into the barn, these patterns were stacked floor to ceiling, 12 feet high, filling an entire 80 foot by 40 foot space. So the initial feeling was just overwhelming.
Cory, how did you get there? How did you end up with art instead of being a doctor or being an airline pilot or something? How did you get there?
Well, I was a terrible student, and I loved to draw. I had our house we had a full house. I have three brothers. For until I was in fifth grade, it was a single mom raising us. So I would spend a lot of my class time drawing in sketchbooks on note instead of taking notes. Graduated college with a degree in drawing and a minor in art history. Just a public service announcement. If you're looking for a career, don't graduate with a degree in drawing and a degree in art history. It really limits your prospects.
One of the things we're talking about a lot in discipleship and making disciples is that Jesus calls us to go discipling, not go make disciples, but go discipling, which really means we're supposed to engage people with the love of Christ and show them what it means to worship, serve, love God with all of our heart, mind, soul, and strength. And yet we live in a culture where we think that people are supposed to self-actualize and they're supposed to create the meaning in their life.
I'd worked with an organization that helped kids that had aged out of foster care. And the idea I had with them with art, again, was this idea of incremental improvement, which you can show real easily with art or with music. That if you just practice a little bit every day over an extended period of time, boy, you really see improvement.
I see, Cory, in what you're doing, the story of Genesis.
It's funny that what I've been creating is this, the initial should be a shock and awe kind of situation.